Welcome one more time. I'm sorry it took so long to record this. This one is going to be for Aries, but because it have taken so long, I have decided that this is going to be a general reading for any time. So if you found this video and you're Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus rising, then this is for now. This is for the next week at least. Okay, I have already cleared your space, as you can see. I will today begin by calling in the four archangels so that we are extra safe. We know that solar storms are coming, that's why we have the outages. So we need to also call for our guardian angels right now. I will begin. Rafael! Rafael! Gabriel! 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 Mikael, please. Yeah. Mikael. Yeah. Here. No, here. Yeah. Okay. Uriel, yeah. Uriel is always on time. Okay. Let's see what we have. What we have for Aries. All right. Now. Oh, dear universe, tell me what we have for Aries. Are they going to be protected from the solar flares? Are they going to be safe during the next week at least? Okay, the cards are getting warmer and warmer. I can barely hold them in my hands. What do you have to say, universe? To Aries. Aries. Balance. Okay. Let's begin. Current energy for your reading, Aries. This is the High Priestess. Yeah. Well, this is a woman here wearing blue. And everything is very well combined because it's blue and blue and a little bit of white. So this all goes very well. I don't really understand this choice here, but she seems to be okay. If you look closely at her face, and you can see that she's actually looking in the mirror, because this is a mirror. Yeah, you can see that here is a mirror, and she's actually right where I am right now, facing a mirror, like I'm facing this phone right now a little bit. So she's looking at herself in this mirror, and she's like, okay, it's not perfect, but well, I cannot spend all day thinking about what I'm going to wear, especially that I'm staying home today. So I'm planning to read a book, maybe a Torah. She's not sure if she's going to read this one, but maybe she has some problems sleeping. Looks like it. She looks very tired. She looks maybe like she still has her pajamas. Maybe she was not sure all day whether she's going to go outside or not. Maybe she only went to the local store to get something, so she just puts this blue coat over everything. Yeah, and now she just wants to sleep, and she took this Torah here to fall asleep easier, because you know this method for falling asleep, you take something very boring and you fall asleep right away. Okay, let's see what else is there. For your past energies, we have a wheel of fortune that you are aware of, and the Queen of Wands that you are not aware of. Well, I guess you are starting to awaken. You start to see the reality as it really is, not as people told you it is, not how it was taught in schools. You start to see with your eyes open. You know now that the earth is round, that there is not really a sun, but that there's some guy floating around the earth and giving the earth a warm temperature. There's also no real cold. There is a Sphinx that is sitting on top of Antarctica, and the Sphinx is very, 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 very cold. So if this one here reaches the Sphinx, then the ice caps start to melt, and people say it's a global warming. It's a yes, it's a global warming. But what they don't know is that this devil is going to pass by the cold Sphinx, and then when he passes it, everything will freeze again. So this is a card that reminds us to be calm and not go to extremes, not to dramatize too much. Everything will be okay as soon as the devil passes the blue Sphinx. We will go back to the Ice Age, and I believe this. Yeah. So yeah, that means you are going up. You are ascending. You are starting to see more. Still, see what you are not aware of is that well, you really shouldn't be reading a book right now. That's what you're not aware of, because you should be taking care of your garden, and you should kick out this cat, because this is not your cat, because you don't have a cat, and you see this is someone's cat because it has a collar, and I understand that you like him already, but you have to go to the garden, put this flower into the ground, and said, tell this cat to go home. It's not his home. Because you have goats, not cats. You are a goat herder, not a cat person, and also not a reader. So don't try so hard. Okay, for your current energies, we have this guy here. Well, this is someone you are aware of. And this is someone you are definitely aware of, because this kind of person cannot be overlooked. See? Look. See this muscle here? And this here? Like, I don't know what's up with the style and everything, but he's taking a sway on something. Or he's trying to hit on something. He must see a little golden ball flying his way, and he has his eyes set on it, and he's waiting to hit it hard. And you are aware of it. You are very aware of it. But what you are not aware of well, he was planning to hit it with you, but he made a mistake and he took a sword in. He had. It was a game. It was a game. You were both had your eyes like this, and it was a game. You found it online, yeah, because it said check if you are really meant to be together, and it said take 8 swords and stick them in the sand. Now put your woman in between and tie her with a rope. Now you close your eyes, and she has to have her eyes closed as well, or make sure that she's not looking, because even when you have your eyes closed, you can feel someone's eyes on you when you are in front of him. And the task is simple, to just, without touching, point at where is the woman. And if you don't find her, then you take the sword and you go and you wait for another one, and then you do the test again. So you didn't pass the test, but you are not aware of it. You still think you are in the game, but you're not. Okay, in the future, this is 8 of Wands this time. You see, this is a continuation. This is a continuation because there's a second level of this game. And you are still standing there, like this, with all the knives here, with your eyes covered and tied with a rope. And now he has to throw exactly 8 sticks in your direction. And if none of the sticks hits you, then you have a second chance. And you might have a second chance. But what you are not aware of is that he didn't want to win, because the prize was either you go with your heart and you fight for a woman, and you are so determined that you are even ready to kill her, and that you know, this is this opposing, two opposing forces. You really don't want her to die, but you are doing something that is actually making it very possible, much more possible than before. And the trick here is to trust. And this is a trust exercise. Because if you are meant to be together, it means that she is going to survive. Because you cannot be together when she's dead. When you are dead. So if he kills you, it means you were not for him. But he doesn't trust that you are the one. And he doesn't throw all 8 sticks. He throws only 7. The way they don't even... No, it doesn't count when you throw only 7. So, on one hand, he saved you. On the other, he let you down. And took the money. I don't know exactly what for it was. But actually, maybe it looks like he was growing them here for some time. So maybe it's just his money. Yeah, maybe not be so hard on this man. He tried. He was very eager to try in the beginning, but you know, sometimes it's like this in the beginning, and then, oh well, I will wait here until my money grows up, and then I will marry them. You know, they're more dependable, they pay the bills on time, and so on. Alright, so a lot of different energies, some awakening, some maybe, but some misalignment as well, because you are stealing people's pets, you are trying to read but you are actually better with goats and sunflowers. And also sometimes you may have a poor choice in men, but in the end it works out in your favor. Okay, so that will be it. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, well, it means that you're not Aries. And I see you next time.